Greetings everyone, welcome to the extra video of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. In the last episode, we end up finishing off Terra, Aqua, and Ventus' story, and also Aqua's final episode, but we are not done yet. It is time for the secret bosses, and also a bunch of other extra stuff that Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep has to offer. Once you have completed any of the main trios' story, you are allowed to head back to the Keyblade Graveyard, and end up heading into the Badlands. But before we head to the Badlands, we need to go ahead and actually set up ourselves before we just dive into there. For this strategy, for Aqua anyways, and you don't really have to utilize this strategy, you can do other strategies to be able to beat this boss. You will need the Keyblade Stormfall, because it's a bit of a well-balanced Keyblade for you, and it also increases Aqua's magic, even though I have noticed that other Keyblades also increases their magic as well, but it doesn't really matter. You're going to need Mega Potions, Seeker Mine. Abilities don't really matter all that much, but the reason why I have most of these abilities off is for another secret boss. But other than that, levels doesn't matter either. It just depends on if your level is higher, you'll actually make the battle a lot quicker. And you will only need Mega Potions and the Ice Cream potion that I have that will cause Aqua to go straight into Spellweaver. But considering how fast this battle is going to go, I don't really utilize that type of strategy. The Ice Creams have the capabilities of giving you an automatic command drive, and if you end up eating another one, you'll get the command finisher. But anyways, continuing on, once you enter the Badlands, you will see a mysterious orb. You need to examine it, and once you've examined it, you will end up fighting the secret boss, the one of the secret bosses in Birth by Sleep. Our first secret boss of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep is Vanitas Remnant, and he is a very hard boss for first timers. He will always start the battle out on using his little orb thing and causing clones to be able to try to hit you. Don't want to get hit by these clones, but they can't, because they can cause blindness. After a while, he will end up dashing towards you. The fireball techniques that he ends up protruding, you don't want to get hit by that because there is a lot more of them. Most of his attacks can pierce through your second chance and once more, so you kind of want to be careful and not getting hit by Vanitas Remnant at all. He does have a shot lock move, but that's fairly easy to dodge. That move that he does where he dashes behind you or in front of you is his weird little teeth ability. Most of his movesets, some of his movesets anyways, are literally enhanced, faster version of his Ventus fight. So that's essentially what you're doing. Now, the reason why you don't want to bring cure spells with you is that Vanitas counterattacks your cure with his own. So you really don't want to go ahead and have Curaga with you. So for people who end up coming to this fight for the first time will probably be wondering, why is he not dying and why is he constantly keep healing his health? Am I hurting him? Am I even beating him? No. It's mostly because he's curing himself and you just don't realize it until you actually pay attention to him. But you don't end up realizing that he's curing as you're curing. So, yeah. And also, don't think that you can manipulate his cure either. Don't think that, oh, if he's in the middle of an attack, you can just cure. No. In fact, he's actually so quick on the draw with Curaga is that he will actually cure within that. Now, for Ventus, this fight is simple. You just need Tornado, or you can utilize a much reckless strategy. Aqua is the same way. In fact, all three characters have a different type of style of facing against Vanitas Remnant. That's why I can't really give you guys a clear-cut strategy. In all honesty, mostly because of the fact that there are many ways that you can defeat these secret bosses, especially the two that we're going to be fighting. This one has been in the original version of the Japanese version of Birth by Sleep, but the other boss that we're facing is not in the original version of Birth by Sleep and was only exclusive to the PAL and North America release of Birth by Sleep. We'll be tackling him in the next part, but we will be getting a sneak preview of the guy, so don't worry. Now, anyways, using secret mines and baiting him into the secret mines ends up helping out a lot. You also do want to be careful though, since you notice that Vanitas does disappear from the secret mines when he reaches them. He will end up dive bombing on you and he can kill you. But other than that, be good, be frosty, and you should be able to defeat him. Anyways, now we have the Void Gear, which I'll go into more detail in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, because this is actually a very short episode, sadly. Sorry about the late upload, but I've been busy doing other stuff. But until then, I'll just leave you guys for the next episode of Birth by Sleep. Enjoy.